Hey everyone, thank you for joining me today. We're going to go over some power spices, okay? What I like to call power spices are those that have great metabolic enhancement effects or just in general health improvement effects, right? So what I'm going to talk about today is ginger. Ginger comes in many different forms. What I have in front of me are just the general one that a lot of you have probably used, just a general spice that comes like this, right? It's all granulated. And then what I'm going to primarily talk today about is the ginger root. So it looks like this, and I'll hold it up so that you can kind of see the general size of the piece that I have. Okay, so first to generally talk about why I'm discussing the root today is because of, first of all, the cost. The cost is actually going to be a lot cheaper than getting the actual spice. This piece that I just showed you of the ginger root actually costs about 30 cents. Okay, for those of you that go to the store and get the the Nature's Promise and all these different the McCormick's, right? This might end up costing like $4. All right, so big difference there. The other part is that the natural root, okay, is actually going to have a lot more natural gingerol. So what this means is it's going to have a lot more enhanced effects of everything that we talk about. So that's something that you want to pay attention to. Everything should be as natural as possible. Okay, this ginger root comes from the same plant as turmeric. So for those of you that haven't, I will talk about turmeric in the future, but that has huge arthritis effects. Okay, so how can we use this? All right, ginger can be used. It's extremely versatile spice. It can be used in different drinks, different smoothies, teas, different sauces, or just use as a general spice, whether you want to cut it up or chop it up. And that's what we'll get into next. So what I want to talk about is the major health benefits and then how to use it. Because you're like, this is a root. How do I throw this into my shake, my smoothie, my spice, my food, whatever it is? How do I cook with it, right? So that's where we're going to go with this. So let's make it quick. I'm just going to list everything, and I'm not even touching everything of the health benefits that has been supported by actually science-backed research and case studies with ginger root. Okay, it's going to increase your brain function. So it's shown to decrease the swelling in your brain for those with different type of brain abnormalities. Okay, it fights infections. It has the huge anti-inflammatory effects. That's the big key of this. Okay, it's going to lower your cholesterol. It's going to fight nausea, stomach indigestion. It's going to reduce arthritis. Going back to once again, it's the same root as that turmeric, and it has anti-inflammatory. Okay, muscle soreness. It's been shown to decrease your recovery time. All right, it's filled with antioxidants. You're feeling sick. Okay, it's going to help out with that. Heart disease. What else we got? Menstrual pain. It's just the health benefits, and once again, I'm not even touching close to them. So let's now quickly get into how to use it, and then how to store it, and then you're going to add some ginger into your daily routine, right? So the first thing that we see, we have this root, and I'm going to kind of cut into it real quick just so you can kind of see. All right, so the first point I want to make, as you can see, that is the skin around it is extremely thin. There's a lot of meat to this. So that's the big benefit of this is when you buy this, you're actually getting nearly pure ginger. The other part, and I know you can't quite touch this or see it, but once you cut it up, like my hand is wet, okay? It is very, very juicy. So that's a way that some people actually put this into their drinks or even their just their general marinades, is they actually kind of squeeze it like a lemon, like lemonade. You just squeeze it, and there's just so much juice from it. Okay, so if you just want to peel it, what you can do, and I'm not actually going to do it, but take a spoon, just a tablespoon, teaspoon, right, and just press lightly up against it, and you can pull off some of that skin, because like we showed you in the screen there, it's very, very small. Okay, and then you have a lot of ginger in there. Oh, the aroma is already coming through once you cut through it. So that's how you get the skin off it if you want to cook with it. There's a bunch of different ways you can juice it, like I just explained there. You can dice it, so just keep going like I was doing with the knife. Dice it up into small pieces, small little slices. All right, once you get the skin off with the spoon, another way that you can do it is you can grate it. Okay, so this is good if you're making a big dish on the stove. So just take a fork right here, right? Press it into it and pull it right off. Okay, almost like you're like pulling chicken or pulling pork, right? Then you're going to get these small little stringy strips of that ginger. plop it into that pan that you're cooking with, and it's going to bring all the aromas out and all the taste and the smells, okay? So the last thing is, if you want to go, like I said, this is only 30 cents, so you might as well buy in bulk, right? Get a huge root, okay? Once you use however much you're going to use for that dish that you're preparing, or that smoothie or that drink, put it in a baggie, put it in the freezer, okay? That's going to preserve it for much longer. And then say that morning that you're going to use it again, take it out, all right? Very simple way to put into your daily dietary habits. And once again, it's very versatile. You can drink it, you can eat it. The options are endless. So let's make the change now, and let's add some ginger into your diet and see the health improvements on a daily basis. All right?